everyone, Discount Jack Black here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7. And this is one of those videos that it's really exciting for me. This is the most excited I've been for a patch day in quite a while for Epic 7, just because the amount of information and cute and adorable and amazing and husbando and all sorts of stuff they showed us. I haven't even read the patch notes yet. I've seen just screenshots of stuff. Is 10 out of 10. So that makes me really hyped for this, and I'm so excited to share this with you. First off, thank you so much for everybody doing live translations like Tenha, and there's a couple other people for other language communities too. And in front of us we have a beautiful Litica skin. This is the Fire Litica. This is not the ML Litica. We can see roses, we can just see those perfect stockings and the white dress. She's just amazing. 10 out of 10 for this art. Absolutely flipping love it. There's a couple other things here too. Again, Tenha, bottom right there. We have a Bazaar art as well. I don't have the high quality art. As I'm done this video, I'm sure there's going to be more stuff released, and I'll just refresh and do a little bit more commentating after that. But his skin looks fantastic as well. And one of the cool parts I'm really enjoying with the way they're doing a lot of their skins right now is they're not just looting them, you know? Like this one here is like not necessarily lewd, but it's super tame for what it is, if that makes sense. Like they could have got a lot worse with this sort of thing, and I love that they're making it kind of like elegant instead of just straight up lewd for no reason. Especially for something like a Valentine's Day. Like Bazaar just looks insane, especially I'm still not sure what to call that. Is that a panther? I'm still not sure. Also, speaking of unlooting things, this is a skin that was previewed for Tenebria. She's got a little charm here. She's got just the school outfit. And by the way, I really think the best collab this game could ever have is Persona, because they seem to really love the school theme. A lot of the actual cutscenes in the actual game are school related, like a lot of the flashback stuff with Yuna and stuff. I feel like that would just be a perfect collab, you know? I think this is just an adorably cute thing, especially when you picture Tenebria, you know? Like, picture Tenebria. I forget what regular Tenebria says, but just picture her saying the things she says with this skin on. It's just really funny to me, and I think it's amazing. There's a couple other things like this one. Dear Lord, PP hard. I agree. Holy crap. This is Tempest Surin, and again, thank you for the screenshot here. I'm honestly not sure which one this is from. Caradoc TV, thank you for the screenshot. She is a light thief. She's got 117 speed, 27% crit chance, which is huge. She's got a self imprint of 14% attack. She's got pretty low attack herself, but with her self imprint and her high crit rate, you can kind of focus on attack a little bit more. Not entirely sure what her skills are by the time I'm done this video. Like I said, it's probably going to be there, but her art is insane. She reminds me so much of Sakura from Fire Emblem Heroes, or Fire Emblem, not just Heroes. She's got a cute little bluebird. Love her to death, and she is like my most wanted unit at this point, just because I love Surin. I think she's amazing, and I've got so many of her ready. Wow, so there's a lot of stuff here. But let's look at this update, and look at this update. Look at the scroll wheel. Can we see the scroll wheel? Been a while since I've spoiled you guys with the scroll wheel, but look at how long the scroll wheel is. That's insane. So first off is World Arena second preseason. I actually have a question for you guys. How many of you are actively playing RTA? Or sorry, how many of you are actively playing World Arena, and are you enjoying it still? Just like a real talk question. Just let me know in the comments below. I'm just curious how many people are actively really enjoying it. Ranking feature added. This is going to be really great for a lot of people. Replay is Pog, spectate is Pog, friendly paddle is Pog. All of those things are amazing. Total ranking, my ranking, okay. Yield feature added. Nice. Players can put ban, okay, and also yield the banner battle. Okay. I don't think there's this is just UI changes, okay? When the matching is canceled, a button will display canceling when waiting for an opponent. Waiting will display, yeah, so all of this is just like cosmetic stuff, not cosmetic, but quality of life stuff, I guess. We're also getting episode 2, chapter 8, Chandra's Ruins. I don't want to talk about this too much, it's all story related. I do want to see if there's any gear here. We've got Rish and Tish, by the way. I want them as characters. I think Rish and Tish together would be awesome. So we do get a helm, speed, crit chance, effect resistance, health. Youch. Those are not good stats. Those are really not the greatest stats. I mean, they're good stats, but not for destruction. There's no crit damage. There's no attack percent. That makes me feel kind of sad. But it still has obvious potential for a lot of people. Okay, Pog. New exclusive equipment. I've said Pog like 19 times today. I'm so sorry. Troublemaker Crowsit here. Health percent as his boost. That's kind of expected. Ooh, I see the crit chance at the bottom there on her. So Troublemaker Crowsit's Chivalry increases Chivalry counterattack chance by 15% when the ally in the back row is attacked. Okay. I wasn't sure if they would do something like that. I guess this is pretty much a permanent 15% in Guild War, right? Depending on your how you're ordering things. And then I think if it's an AoE, it's an extra 30% instead of 15, right? Correct me if I'm wrong there. So that's going to almost guarantee a counterattack. But it's already 100% on defense, so that doesn't really change anything. Oath of Protection recovers the caster's health when using Oath of Protection. Okay, that's really cool. I never even thought about that. And then Oath of Protection also increases combat readiness. Okay, so these are all really juicy. I think every single one of these is fantastic. Getting himself some healing, although at the same time, I don't know how much healing himself is going to work, because every time I fought ML Crowsit, he was the last one I killed. So I'm not sure how much this one is going to work, but I'm not an expert ML Crowsit player. But I think this increased combat readiness one is pretty bonkers, and I think this increased counterattack chance is pretty nutso too. As for Lilibet, crit chance is what she needed, so I'm okay with this. Damage dealt increased by 20%. Yeah, that's what I expected Slice to do, just an increase in damage. Yep, and that's what I expected for this too, increase in bleeding chance. And Soul Cutter increases hit chance. Okay. So I'm not very good with percents. I don't know, does that cover all the things? Like, can you just use that instead of the hit chance artifact? Does that cover it enough? Interesting. I'm not sure what to think about this. I feel like slice damage just doesn't really matter. I feel like chance of bleeding just doesn't really matter. Like, you really just need to make sure for Soul Cutter kills, right? Like, if you're bringing in for PvP, are you really caring about your follow-up? Like, your follow-up should be set in stone, right? Like, your follow-up should be, like, you should be safe after your turn 1 if you're bringing Lilibet somewhere. So I'm really curious what you guys think of this one here. Surmia, okay. That's exciting to me because I need to save my bookmarks. I did go ham on Pavel. I'm 60 away from Pity with only 2 4-star units still, so still recovering from that. That's exciting. I would love a Valentine's unit, but it is what it is. Art journal update. Okay, I love journal updates. By the way, I've been told the story is getting really good. I personally dropped episode 2 story because I thought it was trash at the start, but apparently it gets better starting in like episode 5 or something like that, or chapter 5. So I'm gonna go back and watch it all just to kind of catch up. A growth pack will be added for purchase when players acquire a 5-star unit. Oh, is this just going to be yeah, I'm guessing this is just going to be, yeah, exactly. It's going to be like completely awaken them, catalysts and stuff like that too. That's kind of expected. Improvements in Mystic Summons UI. Okay. Improvements and fixes to related heroes. Balance is on. Issue where the dispel effect for Kawana's skill Rough Welcome was not affected by the effect resistance of the target. Oh no. A bunch of other stuff here. Not too much there. Assigned pet. The pet you want to synthesize is currently assigned. Synthesized pet will be replace the pet below. Okay, that's really cool. One of the biggest problems I had with pets was just a minor annoyance, was every time I try to do something, I had to like go remove them or go re-add them. I do like this for sure. The button for opening equipment manager will be moved. Oh no. I'm sure this is fine, but I'm gonna hit the wrong button so much. We are almost done at these patches here. Okay, other improvements. Issue where the UI guiding players to touch an area. Okay, an issue where energy bought when going to. Okay. Improvement will be made so that players can see crafting materials. Okay. Typos fix. I've never noticed a typo in this game, actually, now that I think about it. And that looks like it. Hoochie's pop-up duplicate purchase issue. During this update, we will recollect the items that were purchased in excess of the stated limit. Skystones that were used for these purchases will be sent to your mailbox. The excess items will be relocated, and in situations where a player does not have enough of the excess item, their count for the collected item will... I cannot wait to see some of these totals, by the way. Send me PMs of your like minus 200,000 mystic metals or something. I'm really excited. The number of mystic summon, the number... Oh, okay. This is going to change mystic summon counts for people too. I thought that was like a non-related to this as well. Welp, we found something cool. This is going to be the Epic 7 new hero preview. Tempest Surin. I have not seen this yet. I'm so excited. I've got the sound on. I want to hear the voice. Let's just watch this together. Oh. I need her. That was so cool. She's got a back two for imprints as well. Girl from the Far Eastern Empire. As a warrior and daughter of a decorated general. Yep. I will watch this after. I just want to see her. I love her design. I was really hoping she would keep her weapon too. Oh my god, she's so cute. She sits on a little pillow. Oh, and she drinks tea. Oh my god, it's so cute. So I have these translate. Oh, they're already translated. Perfect. I almost said Pog again. I'm sorry. The Moonlight Shadow is her skill 3, I think. Attacks all enemies with a 60% chance to make them unable to be buffed for 2 turns. Damage dealt increases proportionate to the amount of the caster's lost health. Huh. I don't know how much I like unable to be buffed. And also, I feel like if you're unable to be buffing people on a 116 speed unit, then you're probably going to be going first. So you're not really like taking advantage of part 2. Just my initial reaction from this. The burn chances increase damage dealt. Okay. It is a 2-turn unable to be debuffed though. Oh, we can see this. I want to see this. Okay. Swift movement. Damage suffered in one attack does not exceed 50% of max health. Okay, that kind of combines with their skill 3 a little better. Increases combat readiness by 15% when the caster's health is less than 70% when an enemy turn's ended. So you will go up 20, 25, 30% combat readiness once an enemy goes if your HP is less than 70%. So what I'm getting at here is it's a light unit, right? So you could technically bait something like an egg holly, get put down to 50% HP, then die to RNL. But like in all seriousness, get put down to 15% HP, and then not take any more damage. Then if they go again, your CRs increase by 30%. You're almost assuredly going next, and then you can pop up an AoE to get her out of stealth and unable to be debuffed. But at the same time, I don't know if that's a good idea. Either way, I like the combination of these two things. I like does not exceed 50% of max health. That could be pretty solid for certain strategies. And let's see what her skill 1. Probably like just some bleed. Does it make sense that she bleeds? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Like that's a pretty good amount of damage. And you have to remember she's got like 1k attack. I'm pretty happy with that amount of damage there. So she only takes 50% HP, then she moves her CR all the way up. Again, only takes 50%, goes next because of that, and then can proc her skill 3, which should do insane amounts of damage, right? Also known as not very much damage, but we'll see actually in game. So lunges are skill 1, 35% chance to inflict 2 bleeds for 2 turns, goes up to what looks like 50% chance. Wow, okay. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'm really excited for her. I'm not sure how good she'll be, but am I ever excited for her design? It's so great. As another side note, they also mentioned that Cowrick will be coming out in quotes soon during the stream as well. So that's another thing to look forward to here. I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to just release this video as is and maybe go to sleep and wake up to more information and do another video. So I super appreciate every single one of you watching this video. Y'all are awesome. Like I said, this is the most hyped I've been for this game in a long time, and it feels really great to do a patch review or a reaction and be genuinely happy, you know? Like, it's been a while since I felt genuinely happy for something like this. There's still no real gameplay stuff changed here, but the amount of stuff they threw at us today just was pretty 10 out of 10. I'm pretty happy with all the things they showed. So again, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.